Hey guys, it's Brittany and welcome back to my channel. Or if you are brand new, then make sure you hit the subscribe button and turn on your bell so you will be notified every single time that I upload. I upload every single week, numerous times a week, every single week. And yes, my whole look today is inspired by Dula Peep. I thought she looked stunning and her whole look at the Grammys, her performance was iconic. She slayed, so I had to recreate and I'm living. Now, today's video. This is the video you all have been waiting for the past week. So it's been exactly 1 week. I'm filming this Monday night. You're watching this Tuesday. I'm not sure what time Tuesday, probably sometime in the afternoon or evening or even night. So it's been 1 week since I read the deadly poem known as Tamino's Hell. And then 2 days later, I read the Crooked Man poem out loud, which you were not allowed, or which you shouldn't be reading out loud. And also with Tamino's Hell, they say do not read it out loud, and I read it out loud. And then Crooked Man, I read out loud as well. And then I had back issues in that video. I kept going like this. We'll get into that. So anyways, let's get into my experience because people are like, girl, are you still alive? What's been going on? Have you experienced anything paranormal? Have you experienced bad luck? Because after reading Tamino's Hell, a lot of people experience bad things almost right away, literally the next day. I read that somebody experienced, was it one of my viewers? No, I think I read it somewhere. I read it somewhere, obviously. Someone's house burned down the next day, or their neighbor's house burned down the next day, and luckily everybody was okay. At least that's what I'm assuming. Coincidence? I don't believe in coincidences anymore. Tamino's Hell is also supposed to make you feel very sick, so some random illness is supposed to come over you. Just everything bad. Like they say, just do not read this out loud, and that you're pretty much an idiot to read it out loud. But I'm here to tell you something different. So, okay, let's get right on into my week, my experience after reading Tamino's Hell. So, I read Tamino's Hell around 3 a.m. in my video. I did that on purpose. I film very late at night. Actually, as I'm filming this, it's pretty early. It's like 9:30 at night. Usually I film early in the morning, like between midnight to 3 a.m., even sometimes to 4 a.m. So, I don't know, I just decided that day, this is what I'm gonna film. Around 3 a.m. It's gonna be a 3 a.m. challenge, and I was fine. I went to sleep, like I took off my makeup, I washed my face, did my skincare routine, and then I went to bed right after I filmed that video. And then the next morning I woke up at like 8:30 in the morning obviously, and I remember the first thought when I woke up was, oh my god, I read Tamino's Hell. So the first thing I did after that was I went on all of my friends and family social media, I don't know, just to make sure like everybody is acting normal, everybody's okay, nothing weird has happened or anything like that. And luckily everything, you know, was normal. It was a normal day. So I felt better after that. I'm not gonna lie though. I did have a moment of regret. I started thinking, oh my god, why did I do that? I was so confident. It just came over me one day, like, just do it, just do it. Was it a demon telling me to do it? I started having all these crazy thoughts, and I'm just like, girl, you're fine. So I started reading more experiences with Tamino's Hell, which freaked me out even more. And I'm like, oh my god, I can't believe I did this. Like, who am I? If you told me in 2016 to read it, I would have been like, no. Even last year in 2020, I was like, hell no, I'm not doing this. So I did have a moment of panic, I will admit. But then I was fine. I was like, girl, please. If you're going to put that energy out there, you're just gonna get it right back. So I got up, washed my face, did my skincare routine, made my iced coffee, and I kind of just forgot about it. But that day was normal, it was fine. But that night, oh, and I meant to say, okay, so after I read Tamino's Hell, I had that headache. Can't even talk. What if she's like messing up my speech? She's not, I don't know, I'm just really weird. So right after I read it, I had that random headache on my head. Like, you know when a headache is forming, it's not throbbing, it's not really bothering you, but you feel it coming, and it starts transferring around your head. It could be like the perimeter of your forehead, it could be a random spot back here, it could be in your eyebrows, you know what I mean? Do you ever have headaches like that, or am I just crazy? Like it just travels through your head. So I started thinking, okay, maybe I'm dehydrated because I have not been drinking as much water as I should be. So the next morning when I woke up, I still had that headache. This headache never fully formed. You know what I mean? So it wasn't like bothering me, but I knew it was there. And you know how you can tell the difference between certain headaches? Like when you're dehydrated, it feels a certain way. When you're hungry, it feels a certain way. When you spent the day at the beach in the middle of July and you got so much sun and you have that headache and it feels different, so you can kind of tell, okay, this is why I have that headache. So I just kept thinking, I feel dehydrated, I need to drink more water. So I started drinking a lot more water. My headache went away. It went away. So that clears that up. But I just kind of want to, this isn't even recording, okay, good. I just kind of want to go through everything and let you guys know and give you logical explanations for everything. So yes, that was because I was dehydrated. Yes, it was weird that I got it right after reading Tamino's Hell, but I really have not been drinking enough water. I've been really living off of iced coffee and Pepsi and Coca-Cola. So anyways, that night, I guess it was like around 10 p.m. or something, I was laying in bed and I was just like scrolling through TikTok, and I was just kind of listening to affirmations and repeating affirmations in my head and just closing my eyes and visualizing and manifesting, because you guys know I'm a huge visualizer and I'm a huge manifester. So as I was doing this, my head, should I go see a doctor? I don't know. I'm fine now. And this has never happened to me, but I was, okay. My head started pulsing. It was like my heart was right here. It was on, like, right here in my head. And it was just like beating. It sounded, I could hear my heart in my head. And it was just going. And I remember just laying there like, okay, what the heck's happening? I started freaking out. I am a bit of a hypochondriac. Actually, I am a hypochondriac. So I remember laying there and I was panicking because I thought my brain was about to explode or something was going on that wasn't right. And I just kind of was waiting, because if it just kept continuing, then I probably would have gone to the hospital or something. So I looked it up because I'm like, what the heck? It was so loud. But in my head, oh my God, people are gonna be like, what the hell is wrong with this girl? But that's what happened. So I remember thinking, oh my God, Tamino's Hell. Like anything that was off, I was like, oh my God, it's Tamino's Hell. So I looked it up and it's actually pretty common. It's nothing to be alarmed by. I mean, if it happens too many times, it only happened to me once. So it's been a week and nothing's happened since. So that's probably the strangest thing that happened to me. I don't remember which day specifically I read The Crooked Man, but it wasn't that long ago. Like it was last week, like a few days ago. It hasn't been a week since I've read it, even though it feels like it has. But when I got that lower back pain, like it was just because I pulled a muscle. I slept weird and I kept doing those weird stretches. I was acting like the Crooked Man in my video, but that's all it was. Like it's nothing serious, but a lot of people were like, oh my God, Tamino's Hell gave you back pain. No, even though, I don't know, I've just been kind of sleeping weird and my back was really bad that day, but now like I've been fine for a few days. I've just been making sure to stretch when I wake up and stretch before I go to sleep, and I've been doing some exercises to make that kink go away, and now it's gone. So I'm completely back to normal. So that's that. Has the Crooked Man come to visit me? No. Has Tamino or whatever the heck come to visit me? No. Now I want to get into something really weird, and I was thinking about making a separate video about this, but I think I'm gonna add into this one. And I just wanna say as well, this has been going on with me for the past 2.5 weeks. So before I even read Tamino's Hell and Crooked Man, but it's gotten kind of worse the week, like this past week after reading these two poems. So is it related? I don't know. It's just, let me just get into it. So I like to fall asleep at night listening to subliminal videos, like you know those like 8-hour-long videos, and it's just like that ambience music, and maybe it's for success, maybe it's for love, maybe it's for this, just certain ambience music, certain subliminals that I like to listen to as I sleep, and then as I'm falling asleep, I'm saying my affirmations, I'm visualizing, I'm doing all that, and then I fall asleep and it's just playing in my ears all night. And I've been a huge fan of those subliminal videos. I was doing that for so long, and then about 2.5 weeks ago, I started listening to these other subliminals, and they have like millions of views, and you know, the comments are super positive and people love them. But I started noticing there was this one that I was listening to, and I started having the creepiest, most messed up dreams. And I would wake up in a panic. It was like a nightmare. I guess it was a nightmare, yeah. And I would wake up in a panic. And I would be sweating and my heart would be racing. And then all of a sudden, especially this one subliminal video, I just got the worst vibes from it, and I used to love it. I'm not gonna say which one it is, but it started to sound evil to me. It had like this evil undertone, and I loved this one. I thought it sounded happy and everything. But I noticed that I probably listened to it constantly for like a week and a half, and then I started getting these really bad dreams, and I would wake up in the morning or in the middle of the night too, just in a panic and feeling sad and feeling angry and scared. I felt really scared. And as I was listening to it, even when I had like dreams, messed up dreams, even after the first messed up dream, I fell asleep listening to it all happy. And then I had this one dream, and it was so, like, I can just see everything in my head. It involved a person who creeps me out, and it's a person I know. And I remember in this dream, the subliminal was playing, and I was so freaked out by it in the dream. And ever since that dream I had, or nightmare I should say, anytime I try to listen to this one subliminal, it's just evil vibes. It just sounds evil to me. It's the weirdest thing. I just flipped. I switched completely. And I know that it's a thing that a lot of people can't listen to subliminal videos because they end up having messed up dreams. And I was one of those people like, what? That never happens to me. But now I get it. And I was just, because I loved these videos. I loved listening to them. I can't listen to any of them. So last week, I kept trying to find a subliminal video to watch, like happy ones. I would type in happy subliminal, love subliminal, success subliminal, like all the happy topics. And I would click on each one that are like 8 hours long, 1 hour long, 2 hours long to fall asleep to. But I would listen to them earlier in the day to see if I like them. And I can't listen to any of them. It just makes me panic. And I get stressed out. And you're not supposed to be stressed out. The heck, I thought I saw a huge spider over there. Like a huge one, like a camel spider or whatever. I was like, what the heck, am I Australian? I don't even know it. So as I was going through these videos, I was reading the comments. I was like, okay, I want to see if other people are saying stuff about this. So I came across this one comment on one of these videos, and someone said, I'm so happy that this one actually sounds happy. And it's one that I can listen to, because they had like this whole like thread, and all these people were commenting back to what they were saying, and they were going on about how every subliminal that they find on YouTube has like this evil undertone to it. And this is the first one that they found that's actually happy. So I was like, oh my God, I feel the same way. But that one that they said was happy, like I thought it was happy before, but I can't listen to subliminals anymore. It's so, I don't know what that's all about. And I also know that there are people who put bad things in subliminals. Maybe they'll make them seem all happy and loving and everything, but really there's bad stuff put into it, and that could be giving you those bad dreams. So now when I fall asleep at night and I'm doing my routine before I fall asleep, I just listen to rain sounds or thunderstorm sounds that are on a loop for like 8 hours. Those are fine, or the sounds of the ocean, but there's just something so weird about these subliminal videos. I don't know, I just can't do it anymore. So I actually had a really good week, a pretty happy week, during the week of Tamino's hell. Like, besides the back pain and that weird headache and the heartbeat in my head and then the subliminals kind of freaking me out, it's been actually a very like magical week. So yeah. And I also just want to say, do I believe Tamino's hell is real? I don't. If you are really freaked out by it and you're putting that out there, like, okay, bad things are going to happen after I read this, you're believing that, and I believe that's what you will get back, because you're putting that intention out there. Okay, this is what's gonna happen, and then you're gonna make that happen. I don't think it's real. I think it's just a creepy urban legend to freak you out. And if you truly believe that Tamino's gonna come after you, or you're gonna have bad luck and stuff, then you're putting that out there and you're gonna bring that to you. So don't think that way. Look at me, I'm still here. I'm dressed as Dula Peep. Like, I got off the Grammy stage. Look at my fake sweat. Well, it's all like, what is it? It's that sunscreen I'm obsessed with that makes your skin all dewy, and oh my god, by Neutrogena. Why'd I say it like that? But you know, I'm just having fun. I'm living my best life, and I've been feeling really happy lately. So, and I'm excited, and just everything's coming up aces. And I'm putting that energy out there, so of course I'm going to receive it. So I'm just saying. But anyways, guys, I hope that you enjoyed this video. Let me know down below your thoughts. If you've read Tamino's Hell, if you've read The Crooked Man. And yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing what you have to say. And let me know your thoughts on subliminals. Like, do you understand what I mean? Am I just crazy? Like, let me know down below, and I'm excited to see what you have to say. So thank you guys so much for watching. As always, you rock my world in the song lyrics Michael Jackson. Hashtag team Birdie44, hashtag for rhythm runs. Hi, and I will see you guys in my next video.